We lost Indy. Nobody cares. So we were 58 leads to a contract, but I think we were like, it was over 10. Judson was the most at 16. I want to say, fuck, I can't remember. Let's just say 15 offers to contract last month, which we always want to be under 10. So right now, calculator, overall, then we'll go down individually, but everybody I think was over 10. So this month we're at 80 offers made and 20 contracts. So we're at 4 offers to a contract.
Boom.
Which is crazy, right? So 4 offers to contract, which is great. And let's just go over individually and then we'll see how we're doing for offers made a day. So Judd is at 57 dials a day, 3 hours, 3 minutes of talk time, and 2.5 offers. So still not hitting the offer KPI, which we're all struggling with. I mean, it's great, but this just proves the point. Like last month I said, or no, somebody was at like 9 offers to a contract last month, and I was like, I think it was you, somebody. But nevertheless, if we're not hitting our 3 offers a day, like hitting the 3 offers a day last month, I think would have got you 3 more contracts. Like when we did the math. And even though we're doing really good, if you had a half more offer a day in 13 days at, you know, I mean, overall we're at 4 offers to a contract, you would have had 2 more contracts, 3 more, right? Like that's why this offers per day is so important. It's like we can do really good in a month and it feels real good, but we're not even hitting the minimum. So like how much more, you know, do we have in us is what's crazy.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So if he already hit 57 dials, 3 hours of talk time, he hit the minimum in those categories, but he didn't fulfill the offers, like what's the,
well, no,
what's the math?
I'm still short half hour talk time.
Oh,
It's
okay.
3.5 hours of talk time and 50 dials and 3 offers.
Oh, heard. Okay.
I've adjusted those a little bit from what me and Eric both have said forever, but you know, it used to be 60 dials and 3 hours of talk time, like for a long time. And I switched it to 50 dials and 3.5 hours of talk time is the minimums, just because I think what, like we went over yesterday, is like the RDRs and the intro and getting past that, like is what I want. I think that's the hardest part. And I think because we're training on that, we're getting way better at getting past the intro and all the little bullshit that they tell us in the beginning is the reason we're, you know, real low on our leads to contract, like meaning good, and why we get, you know, 4 offers to a contract. Because it's getting past that intro. Because if Eric's gonna put out this YouTube video of him calling those wholesale companies yesterday, I don't know if he has already, but like you'll see how most people treat somebody on the phone and how they're just like trying to get off the phone with them as a salesperson. It's crazy. And that's why people bitch about cold call leads, because if they're used to PPC leads where people are calling in wanting to sell their house, and then they switch to cold call leads where you're calling them back after they talk to a Pakistani and they say, oh, I'm busy, they just go, okay, cool, I'll just call you back, hang up, and never call them again. But in here, we don't do that. We take it to the oh shit, he'll bite you.
Is he calling out the specific companies?
I don't know, but Judd was, so 33 divided by, you got 10 contracts so far. So you're at 3.3 offers to a contract. I mean, that's really, really good. So every 3.3 offers you make, you get a contract, which is why you got 10 contracts, which is great. He will bite your face off. I'm not getting enter at your own risk. I've said my piece. He doesn't have his rabies shot. All right, let's go Alex next. How many days have you worked?
8.
8 days? So Judson's worked 13. Alex is at 8.
Plus 2 hours on the
Calm the fuck down. That shouldn't, you should not, your KPI should not hang on one fucking phone call, first of all.
2 hours on 1 days. That's like a full day.
289. So you're at 36 dials. What's your excuse for that? not working hard enough. 28 hours. So we're at, talk time is good. So 3 hours, 33 minutes. And then offers, we're at 23 offers. So you're at 2.87 offers a day. And you got 7 contracts, so 23 divided by 7. So you're at 3.28 offers to a contract. And you got 7 contracts. So this has been a problem the entire time, right?
Yeah.
What do you think it is? Because we go over this every fucking time.
What I think it is, I feel like I've been talking on the phone for eternal, so I take like 15 minutes after like that long ass conversation yesterday.
Here's what I want you to do today, and really do this. Just have your phone out with a 5-minute timer, and after you hang up with somebody, just fucking hit the timer, and no matter what you're doing when that thing dings, just get back on the phone after a long call. Can we agree to that? Because if we can cut out 10 minutes each time, you got 5 minutes to update the CRM, do whatever you gotta do, take a shit, fucking whatever. You got 5 minutes. So stick to that today and get this, we gotta get this number up. Because if you can get over 3.5 hours and almost 3 offers with 36 dials, like imagine where you're gonna be at with 50 dials. You're gonna be at 5 hours of talk time, right? And 4 or 5 offers a day. Even in 8 days, you'd probably be at fucking 12 contracts, right? Like these are just the bare minimums too. Like 36 dials in a day is almost nothing. I mean, I was on a coaching call yesterday just calling buyers. I probably made 10 calls in fucking an hour, right? I mean, these dials, these are the bare minimums. Like somebody is gonna come in here eventually and be hitting fucking 70 dials a day with 5.5, 6 hours of talk time a day, and all of a sudden we're gonna be like, well, we ain't shit. We can't even hit the fucking minimum.
Yeah, Alex, you are better than me, but I
At everything in life.
But I literally think you have more skills at this job with like connecting with the customers and build better relationships, and you're strategic and you know how to comp, so you have more insight than I do. But I think that I just don't get distracted. And I just lock in because that's my only purpose while I'm here. Maybe I should have more of a social life, but I think that if you put in the same, locked in mindset, that you would dominate it. Like you would, 100%. That's the only thing. That's the only difference.
They're not alone.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, why do you think you need 15 minutes after a phone call?
Well, not necessarily that. I mean, I think it comes down to also the plenty of times you're on the call, Lucas is trying to hit his dials, I'm comping for Judd and Jason. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to coach him. I'm trying to be you at the end of, when he's in a negotiation, I'm sitting there for probably 10, 15 minutes. I'm like, okay, what is he saying? Maybe we should hit him with this. So I feel like I did a lot of that this month and last month. Mm-hmm. Again, does that keep me 14 dials off of my average dial time? Maybe not, but I think it definitely does.
Well, I'll say that's just an excuse. Like if it definitely, it's an RDR. You're reacting to my criticism. But like there's plenty of fucking time I'm out here and you're not sitting down working too. Like where you could easily make another fucking $20. Like that's just not an excuse. Yeah. And most of the time, like if I'm on a coaching call or something, somebody puts in a deal to comp, like most of the time, over 50% of the time, I can get to it and comp while I'm coaching too, right? So I mean, I do appreciate you helping, obviously, when I'm not on the floor, but worry about yourself a little bit here and make sure we're hitting that. And I think you can help and also hit your dial. Like just work hard. That's all it boils down to. Judson said, he's not distracted in here. Like his purpose in here is to work. Like I feel the same way. Like when I'm at work, I just fucking work. I'm barely on my phone unless somebody needs something. I'm not scrolling. I'm not doing it. I try to not be distracted for anything but work. And then when I fucking leave here, I try not to be distracted with work. I just cut it off at the head when you leave, and now you can do whatever the fuck you want. No, he comes in at 8. He's good. All right. Jason, how many days have you been? How many days did you miss? Let's say that. 3? 2 days? So 11. All right. See where we're at. Why not? You say that every time. All right, so you're at 53 dials, and then you're at 3 hours and 48 minutes of talk time. You said this last month too. You're like, oh, I fucked up, and you almost hit all your KPIs. It's just the offers that we were off.
Yeah, well, I don't have as many contracts though. I'm seeing 10 contracts up there, and you could do
Well, that will
quadruple.
24 offers made in 11 days. So again, this is where everybody's struggling. 2.18 offer, all right? That's why you don't have as many contracts. And you got 3 contracts. And you are 8 offers to a contract. Oh shoot is right. You're the worst one. So, I mean, you're the newest one here that's on the phone so far. So if I was you, knowing that this might take a couple months to get down to here, as your skill improves. Still, we want to be under 10, you're under 10, okay? 8 is not horrible. It's probably about average of where we should be. But if you can just get another offer out every single day that you were here, in 11 days, you'd have 11 more offers, you would have another contract, at least one, right? And like, again, this is just the bare minimum of offers. So it all correlates though. Like if we can get our dials, like, and maybe for you, Jason, it's like, maybe 53 dials in 3 hours and 48 minutes isn't getting you 3 offers. So like maybe right now you got to be at 70 dials and 4.5 hours of talk time to get to your 3 offers a day.
Yeah, I gotta like shoot for 4 offers, I feel like, in my head.
Yeah, we just got to get to the end of the conversation and make the offers. Like your dials and talk time's good, but like obviously if none of us can hit this, I mean Alex is close but still not hitting it, like that means we got to up the dials and talk time to get to that then.
Yeah, I need to have days where I got at least 4 offers in one day.
Yeah, to catch up, right? So it all correlates. So if the offer average is off and we think we're all good with our average dials and talk time, like these are just the bare minimums. Right? So maybe we got to go above and beyond the minimums to hit our minimum offers every single day. But it's just a math equation at this point. And for us to be 4 offers to a contract, like overall, I mean, we're having a really good month. We should all be, I mean, I'd be fucking dialing my ass off and talking my ass off and getting as many offers. If we made 4 offers a day as a group, on average, everybody made 4 offers a day, we're going to get a contract every single day. Everybody's going to get a contract every single day. We're at 4 offers, right? It's just math. So 10 contracts for the month so far. So we have how many days left? 8 days left. That's all right. Judd's leaving when he finally gets it. Did you know Judd was leaving? Oh, yeah. I guess, yeah, let's ask Judd. What do you think, Judd, has been the change this month?
What's been the change?
Mm-hmm. Or do you think it's or do you think it's just momentum?
I mean, I think it's momentum. I think the leads are really good, but I think it's a little of like, it's probably that like not caring, like overly caring to where I'm stressed out. Whenever you like start in sales and like you get sales and then you're, making new sales, they kind of seem to like flow better before when you're like kind of more desperate. So I'm not like desperate selling. So I'm just kind of like, I'm just going through the process, not overly like stressing myself out. So it's kind of like, just relax and it is what it is and just talking to people.
You know what I think the difference is, just listening to you, is it's the close. Like you're not scared to push people to get a fucking contract because you're fucking leaving on Friday.
Yeah.
So your calls the last couple weeks, I mean, you're just not letting people get away with fucking not signing. Because you're like, fuck it, I'm just going to ruin the relationship. Or fucking, they're going to sign a contract because I'm going to be gone.
Yeah.
Like that is 100% it. Like because I hear the change in how you're talking at the close. And that's been it. So like the lesson here, I think, is we all need to push at the close to get contracts. I think Alex is doing a great job of it. Obviously, 3.28 offers to a contract. Jason, that's where you're lacking. That's why you're at 8. But I'm not talking shit. I mean, you've been here how long?
Just over 4 weeks.
About a month. Yep. You got your wife and kids in fucking communist Oregon. You're trying to figure all this shit out. So I get it. You're doing good, but that's where I hear it lacking for you, is at the end, at the close, you just got to push harder. Don't be scared. You're not if we go over this all the time with the sales process and overcoming the RDRs and getting into a conversation and going through the fact find, like we do all of that. and we stay in the fact find and the pitch to build all this trust and this, like, so they feel like they're talking to somebody confident over the phone. We build all this rapport. So at the end, when you do push to get a contract signed, it's just a healthy pressure to get them to sign and not let you off the phone. Then like we do all that so they don't hang up on us and they don't feel offended at the end. So like that's why like these conversations are 40 minutes, an hour and 20 minutes long, because we're building up all that trust and rapport. So when we put pressure on them at the end, they're not gonna be like, oh, Jason's just being a dick. He's just being a sales guy. Like, no, he really cares and he wants to solve this problem for me. Like, I should sign, right? So we just gotta keep doing that every day, put a little bit more pressure on them, and you're gonna get more contracts signed. Your offers to contracts gonna come down. Cool. What else we got? What was our goal? Our goal was 20 KPIs. We'll look at where our fucking KPIs were last month. Consistency. Jason was at 71 dials, 3.5 hours of talk time. Judson was at 80 dials, 4 hours of talk time, 3.3 offers. Judson hit it last month, right? You're exactly at the same fucking dials last month. When you told me last month, I just need to work harder. Well, we just haven't done it. We're doing the exact same shit we did last month. So set your fucking timer today. Don't take more than 5 minutes after a long call. And like I said last month, I'm like, dude, take fucking 2 15-minute breaks, go for a walk, do whatever the fuck, take a fucking half-hour lunch, whatever. But while you're in here, you just gotta fucking pick up the phone. Don't waste all the progress that you've made in the last 4 or 5 months here. Like, you gotta just hit this, and I mean, you should be at fucking, with the dials being where they're at and getting our offers up, our talk time's gonna come up. I mean, you should be way over 10 contracts right now. Easy, right? Cool. All right, what else? What else do you guys need? Any help with anything?
I mean, I guess maybe we go over a little bit of close, like objections you're hearing after the close.
Yeah, what training do we think we need moving forward? You guys want to, because we did RDRs yesterday.
RDRs are great, it was good, refreshing. I think negotiations is always good to go over those. I feel like that's been going pretty well though.
Yeah.
I mean, just straight up at the end of the day, like you always preach, just don't let them off the phone.
Yeah, and I think like, especially with Felisa starting, it's like that's kind of why I want to start with RDRs yesterday. Go over the KPIs today. We're gonna look at all the deals, right, Kirsten? Real quick, and then like Monday, we'll go from like intro and RDRs. Monday we'll do the fact find part of the process and the objections we get in there, and then Tuesday we'll go through the pitch. So like next week we'll go step by step through the process. So we will get to a close training next week, but I think we just keep rotating the whiteboard training with the sales process. Cool. And we'll just keep that on rotation. We'll do comps on Wednesdays and maybe one other day if we need it, but that'll be the training here on out, just in rotation. What do we got on Dispo? Not good?
No lie, I just feel like St. Lucy's on it twice.
Yeah, you put Port St. Lucie.
St. Lucie and St. Lucie, 2 different prices.
Yeah.
What the hell?
So we got 3 dispoed this month. Well, pull up the CRM. What can we get dispoed?
Well, I should have, I needed her to sign it. She opened it yesterday. She didn't sign it. The novation agreement. So she didn't answer my call either, so I should be able to get that signed today if she answers or gets that signed. The lady who said she was at 115 for Cleves, Ohio. I don't know, she said this morning that they're running their numbers and it doesn't work for them. So I just asked them what number it does work for them. Other than that, right now, just that Holborn one.
Which one?
Holborn should get signed today.
Cleveland. Is that the land deal? Oh yeah, that one, yep. That was that clean one, right? All right, so we got Cleves we can still save with that buyer. Let's just negotiate. There's not gonna be...
They owe like 100.
I think they owe what, 93? Well, let's just try and, they were at 115.
Yeah. I don't know if it was when I told her that typically when we do assignments, it's like $2,500 EMD for something like this. Because her offer originally was just $500 and she said they wanted to sign yesterday. last night, so I don't know if it was that kind of like.
We'll get her on the phone and let's see if we can negotiate. But even if we can make $5,000 on this deal just to help this fucking poor bastard out, right? And then the Minnesota one, is that one listed?
Yeah, but no calls or nothing yet.
All right, that's been up for 4 days on the MLS. All right, we might want to reduce it today just a little bit, try and get some traction over the weekend, but that might take a minute to sell anyway. So Cleveland, that one should go. There's how much in that? 15, 10? Cincinnati, Hutchinson, didn't you have somebody on that?
Yeah, but he's not interested anymore.
Oh yeah, that was the sewer smell one. Yeah. All right, Bessemer, we got an extension. Yep. Anything with Lucum?
I thought you
I
told me to
reduced
cancel Bessemer.
No, we got an extension she signed yesterday. High Point.
I mean, Stacy said she got a hold of the seller because he would answer my calls and said that he should put the lockbox on like today or something.
She said she had 2 cash buyers interested, but she wants to buy it.
Like creative though.
Creative, so I think that one's gonna be good. Greensboro, Vance, that one's cooked. Cincinnati, Hillside.
Those ones in like list on flat fee are on Vacom right now. That one and the Cleveland one. Kirsten's like, should be able to fill that out today.
Okay, so that'll be listed.
Last night, yeah.
And then the 31st Street in Cleveland.
That's land too.
Oh yeah, we got that for $250. Is that getting listed or is it? Okay.
Is that Teresa?
South Chesterfield, did we ever find an agent? Did you call that one?
I called the one. They just, I don't know, it was weird. I don't know what number it was that I called. They said they wrote down my number, but they just never called back.
Let's focus on that one today and try and get an agent to list that, all right? I was calling comps yesterday on the coaching call. There was a flatfee.com, flat fee broker I saw on Zillow. I never heard of them. Maybe reach out or look at that. Jacksonville, you started making calls on that?
Yeah, I talked with one lady who said she should have a buyer. I'm gonna call her back today because I texted the number I called, but I think it might have been like the office number or some shit. So I gotta make sure I texted the right number, but she said she might have 2 buyers for that.
I think that would be a quick one.
Bedford, son has COVID. I couldn't get the walkthroughs confirmed yesterday or today.
Is that Bedford or Beechwood?
Oh, never mind, that's Beechwood.
Bedford.
She should be going out today.
Today. And then Mars Hill.
Tina said she was gonna email you on that and kind of like what she thinks. But
Yeah, there's some rotted subfloor and stuff, but I think we can list it at $399, not $420, and get some traction on it. I don't think it's gonna be a $39,000 deal anymore, but I think it could be like half of that.
and then Collier Road, Durham. Got like 2-3 walkthroughs today and 1 Sunday.
All right, we got movement. We just got to get them closed. Beechwood is the one with COVID, which I don't even know what that means.
The property got COVID?
I mean, I was just like, who gives a fuck about COVID? It's like saying I got a hangnail. I can't let anybody in my house.
I mean, I asked him if we could walk it. He said his son is in the basement has COVID. So I asked her, all right. So how soon can we walk
Son in
it?
the basement?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're good. We're COVID. We got masks.
Yeah.
We're COVID friendly.
We approve of COVID.
Yeah. One love. We don't judge. Pahaska listed. We bought. That one's at $7,000. We listed at 15. That's land, I'm guessing, or
Tear down.
Tear down. It's a tear down.
South Euclid.
Got moved over. I don't know what that is.
Okay, that's fresh. And then Cumberland Fayetteville is the teardown. Yeah. That's a commercial lot. We can call there's like a couple commercial lot buyers that we saw, but that one's probably gonna have to get listed too. It's a funky one. It's like a tear down little shack on a main road. I think it's a deal. I think it's a good land deal, but there's just like, it'd be really hard to pull data for that because there's just not much.
I think Jason, if you could try getting a hold of, what's her name?
Yeah.
Deanna?
Yeah.
She didn't answer me yesterday. She looked at it, so just so we can get that signed today.
All right, in assigned, Kirsten, Gastonia.
Yep, we are very close. From a title perspective, we're waiting for a close date and funding next week.
That'll close next week.
No, close next week?
Scheduled to close 9/25.
That one, he was gonna let me know yesterday. I'm gonna call him today to see we're gonna split the cost for like some foundation repairs. It's not that much. It's only like $2,500. But he was trying to see if a family friend could do it cheaper yesterday. But I'm gonna call him right now and see. They can do it. They have to do it prior to close. I don't know if you know that. The
have
double
no
wide?
idea. What?
The double wide.
No clue.
This is the double wide, right?
Yes, it is the double wide.
But you gotta up.
K in the deal, so 2,500's.
There's only 10 in it.
Yeah, we got it for 190. Commissions, closing costs. Well, let's see what the quote comes back from the friend. Salisbury.
Salisbury's good, just got title this morning.
What do we decide? We're gonna pay all the shit? That's the only way they're gonna.
That yesterday, and that number is now updated because I updated it with those numbers because I had.
All right, so 15 in that one, 10 in the other. Franklin.
Franklin is good. We're just waiting for end of the month closing. Haven't heard anything from the lender. But no other objections. There's no issues with title.
All right, that's a little fucking Camarón Caliente there. 48 racks. And then we got the Cleveland one. That's what we're calling. That's what we're calling our deals now because we didn't know how to say bang bang shrimp in Spanish, so we just decided on Camarón Caliente.
Okay, perfect. Idaros, we were pushed for close because Ohio is a municipal lien state. Running right now, the average is 18 to 20 working days for counties and municipals to return their certificate to PropLogic so we can get cleared. So we're just waiting that out. So I don't know if there's any violations or anything at this point.
Okay.
Which one's it?
Idaros.
Cleveland, Idaros.
So
That
no,
was
Saturday, no Tuesday,
Timothy
closing
Black.
on Idaho.
That's Judson. And then we got the Fayetteville one. We assigned 9,500 in that.
Pending earnest money, it's been sent out for instructions. Why are we canceling?
Just cancel it. It's supposed to be 20 all day.
There was 2 comps that sold for 180. So I was like, oh, this is gonna sell for 180, but we got a hold of both of them and they were both not buying. Highest offer we get 165, but it's a deal, 9,500 bucks.
And it's a quick one too.
It's a quick one. We can close fast, right? Buyer can close fast. Seller can close fast. All good. New contracts?
We have 3 that are photos scheduled this weekend and today. And then all of these that are still in needs welcome call. The following people are at either 1 through 3 in their attempt. Marshall, North Carolina. That's not you.
We try.
You can't get a hold of her?
Nope, can't get a hold of her. Marcy, sorry, that's new, so that just came over. So
You've already tried a welcome call?
we have not tried Marcy.
Okay, figured.
No, that one's brand new.
Well, let's do this. I mean, we're obviously waiting on all these welcome calls. Like, if we've called 3 times on your side, just slack the closer.
So we decided 3, and then we sent a 3-day notice, and then if they don't respond to that in 24 hours, we slack.
Well, let's send the notice and the same, like, let's just have these start trying to call.
Get it on the phone and just transfer it. I don't know if that works.
We'll see if.
No, that doesn't always work because she could be on the call. I don't know where she is. So transferring is they need to answer. And I hear you guys setting it up that you're gonna do a warm transfer over to. I know you say me,
I
but
haven't been
We
doing
have
it.
an assistant.
yeah.
I've just said, our transaction coordinator Kirsten or assistant Larry will reach out in the next couple of days. Yeah.
It's Lay that's gonna be calling.
Lay,
So they're looking for Lay to call.
Yeah.
And she's calling from the dispo number.
Okay.
Whatever the fuck it is.
Hell yeah.
But it's your guys' number.
It's not the dispo number. Yeah, all good. So I guess change it in the script. Just put Lay instead of Kirsten.
So what's the game plan as far as I get her on the phone?
Tell her, hey, Lay's been trying to get a hold of you, our transaction coordinator. Like, but just reiterate, like, hey, we need to get this going. Like, we've been trying to call you for days now. Like, we got to get this process going. Lay tried calling you. Let me give you her number. I need you to call her today, like right now.
Yeah. Yeah, if you give me the number, I'll tell her right now.
Cool. All right, we'll do that with all these that haven't picked up. Anything else, Kirsten? That's it?
Well, I mean, because everybody I guess doesn't really affect much in here. We did lose Indy.
Yeah, nobody knows what that is.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
We lost Indy. That's Kirsten's cat.
Aww.
No, it was a deal in Indianapolis. No, I just made that up. We lost Indy. Nobody cares. Oh, that's great. All right, cool. All right, well, good job so far. Let's get some deals assigned. Lucas, we got really 3 deals assigned. So we got 8 days to get 7. So we got about a deal a day we got to get assigned. Cool. What are you going to do today, Alex?
I'm gonna hit 100 dials probably.
Probably.
I don't even think I'm gonna take 5 minutes.
Make more offers. Felisa, what are you going to do today?
Not gonna distract Alex and listen to calls.
Oh, is he blaming you for not hitting his dials? You were here one day and that's why he can't hit his fucking dials? Is that what he said?
I didn't say a word about that.
All right.
I just got framed.
All right. Well, how do you feel so far after yesterday?
I feel really good.
Yeah?
Alex was interesting because he said like one of the main things that is probably going to be the biggest hurdle is the RDRs. So I've just been like reading those over, looking those over, and I do remember having just a shit ton of RDRs from and I was just we'll go through. Keep going.
Yeah, and we'll role play those a ton as you get started because I think that's going to be your biggest hang up.
Yeah.
Once you get past the intro and you get past those RDRs and you get into a conversation and read the script, you're going to be fine.